Make sure you look the right way.
I want February then.
Yeah. See, man. Right.
Straight to failure. You want to fast? You do the other then, don't you? It's a very important piece of equipment on that side. It's deep.
You've been filmed. You've been
Hello mate, you alright? Yeah. Good. How are you?
Hello, Fever.
Nice to see you mate, you alright? Yeah.
Jump on here.
Afternoon, number 10, number 2, Anthony Bogle, over Boston, the Guernsey there, then we got the Family Championship, 611 John Cox. Next one will come out at 92 Charlie Powell, again one of the favourites for today's solo class. Powell number 92. Number 53, Jody Hodgson. 51, David Radley, Liverpool Express David Radley. has won this particular meeting in the past, when it was known as the Masters Qualified. David has been triumphant in this particular meeting. Next one coming up is Harland Cup. Can we congratulate Harland on becoming a father? I think it was on Thursday of last week, so many congratulations there for Harland Cup becoming a daddy last week, so well done there to Harland. Rodney McDonald, number 14. Number 200, Scott Cresswell. The next one is the CPA box. Scott Cresswell, number 200. Number 2 riders with machine problems there, and before we have the on this parade, we've got number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. And we got the sidecars now, number 15, Fumarola, made a cracking start already to this season. Number 56, James Hartley, the solo to come round his lap on it. Number 4, Peter Lloyd with Fraser Sutherland in the chair this afternoon. Peter Lloyd, all the action, I say, Fraser Sutherland is passenger this afternoon. Number 76, Martyn with Gareth Emerson in the chair. Number 80, Offen and Nicky Owen. Number 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. Good to see John is Shelby's retirement plans for this season anyway, and good to see John in the action. Number 11, the Goudge boys, one of the favourites for today's meeting. They never have the best of luck in the qualifier, looking for good luck this afternoon. That's number 11, the Goudge boys. Number 22, Will Penfold and Bristol. Number 16, Simon here with Roland Bloomfield in the chair this afternoon. Number 3, that's Lee Jones. Number 24, twice winner of the Masters, Rob Wilson. And that's not Terry Saunders in the chair, I don't think. Looks like Radley Shearer to me in the back of Rob Wilson this afternoon. Number 8, Gary Shearer, spectacular young. Number 9, Mark Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Number 18, Nick Stace. 98, Joe Mark. Good to see Joe back in action, of course, when that's the injury at the Master. Midfield, Jason, the chair, Stephen Russell. Stephen, Number 362, John Thorpe and John Stafford, head of reserve. They come into the meeting profit. Number 47 in the solos. Callum Walker was a reserve. He comes in to replace number 91. That looks like all the riders looking towards the pit. Riders for the parade lap. Interesting, Bradley Steer was there on with Rob Wilson. Now Bradley's obviously the usual passenger of Robbie Wilson, but whether he'll be out there in the race, so we'll have to keep note of that, because Terry Saunders is usually Rob Wilson's passenger. He will go completely way around, and then when they flash across here, is the time stop. So Ben Millichap just on his sighting lap going down the back straight. As they flash across the line, that's when the timing will start. He's still not actually racing yet, he's just doing his sighting lap. He's winding on the speed going into that pits corner for the first time. And the time will start down into that top corner. Winding on, going in that top corner. Nice tight line, all the apex of the corner. Down the back straight he goes. Onto the bank, getting an extra drive going in to that pits corner. Getting winded on in the end through the pits corner. One of the quicker men here today should be Ben Millichap. He's neat and tidy coming out of that final corner and flashes across the line now. 21.20, the time there for Ben Millichap. There is £100 for the quickest solo and the quickest sidecar. Mark Baseby coming out now for his sighting lap, a nice little bonus, finally put up by MCS Limited of £100 for this attempt. Little bonus for the riders. Again, Mark has got to be one of the favourites to take the crown this afternoon. He is a top class rider, very much in his own right. He starts to wind it on as he goes into that pits corner on his sighting lap. Wide again, getting the drive coming out the corner, flashing across the line. Winding on very, very quickly indeed, keeps it neat and tidy on that top bend. Will he go up the bank and he get the drive? Yes, he does. Up the bank and he goes to get the drive. Winds on again going into that pit's corner. This looks to be a little bit quicker than what Ben Millichap is. He's taking a tighter line on the exit from the corner and flashing across the line down this time on. 19.69. He looked quicker, he was quicker. 19.69 there for Mark Baseby. Here we go with Harland Cup then, winding on the exit from the pitch corner and starts his flying lap. Look again going into that tunnel. Look at the inside markers there. Down the back straight he goes. Right on the top of the bank and to get maximum speed going into that pitch corner. Can he hold the line going in to that pitch bend? He's wide coming out of the bend. Will that get the extra drive or will it cost him crucial seconds? He's across the line now. 20.23. So the 1969 of Mark Baseby is still the quickest time as we wait for Callum Walker, started off the meeting as reserve. He's now in the meeting proper and he's also qualified for this flying lap. So Callum making a tremendous start to the Grasstrack season. One of the lads out of youth racing coming into the adult racing, scored a 4 bonus for Coventry Storm and then won it to Rye House last evening. So he is the official number 8 for Coventry Storm, but he rode in the meeting and got his best score so far with 4.85. Right, he starts to wind it on pretty early coming out of that pitch corner. He starts his flying out speed going up the bank once for the first time then. Looks neat and tidy going down that back straight, right up on the top of the bank and to get full drive into that pitch corner. This could be pretty quick indeed. It looks quick at the moment. Can he hold the line on the exit from that pitch corner? Bit of a wheelie may cost him a few seconds. He can cross the line down. Very quick indeed, but not quite quick enough. 19.73. I think that wheelie on the exit from that pitch corner might have cost him just those couple of split seconds. So 19.73 there for Callum Walker. So with 19.69, it is Mark Baseby that takes the £100 for the flying lap. On we go then to the sidecars, and the first crew should be the Goudge boys. They are a very, very spectacular crew. I think that some of you were at Mid-Shars a couple of weeks ago at the back straight. The outfit completely came off the track. It was up in the air, but they got it down very quickly indeed. They are a very, very spectacular crew indeed. That is crew number 11, the Goudge boys. Not yet, not next time, okay? Starting to wind it on. This is the warm-up to their flying lap there for the Goudge lads. Down the bank and they come. And with the pace setters on the sidecar. Start the flying lap there, they roar into that pitch corner. Keeping it nice and tight up the bank they go. Sidecar passenger right down alongside his driver. Spectacular speed going down that back straight. Down the bank and they will come. Need to keep it, get the speed, but keep it tight on the exit from the corner. And they flash across the line now. 21.29. So if you look, that is actually quicker than, no, not quite as quick as Ben Millichap's solo time. So certainly not hanging about there for the sidecars. 21.29 the Goudge boys time. It's Peter Lloyd and Fraser Sutherland, crew number 4 now. The next one on the flying lap. Peter Lloyd, I say, with Fraser Sutherland in the chair this afternoon. Vastly experienced passenger, but Peter, like a lot of drivers, struggling for passengers this year. And of course, it's very difficult when you have a different passenger each week. You've got to get used to them being on the back of the outfit. So still the warm-up lap there for Peter Lloyd and Fraser. So we'll climb the banking. See them start to pick up the speed as they go up the banking. And down that back straight. Can we have the riders in the pit box for races 1 and 2, please? Riders in the pit box for races 1 and 2, please. Down the bank and they come. This is the start. They're really wide to get maximum speed going into that pitch corner. Up the bank they go on that pitch corner. Get The drive coming out of the corner looks to be pretty neat there. Will it be quick enough? It's a nice tight line there by Pete Lloyd. It doesn't go quite so high up the banking. Down this bank and they come again then. He'll need to hold the line. He's very, very tight indeed. Don't save him for the next race. Across the line now is number 4, Pete Lloyd, Fraser Sutherland.
This morning.
21.64 compared to 21.29. You'll check if there is Bradley steer on the back of Rob Wilson. He usually passengers Robbie, but certainly Bradley steer that came round on the parade lap. We'll try and check if they come by us. Next time round, of course, we time Robbie. He's winding it up very, very early indeed. Quick going down that back straight. Had a few motor problems recently, but Robbie should have it sorted out today. Very important. The pit score he goes. Get really neat up to the pegs there. We'll get maximum drive climbing up out of that pit score. Down the back straight he goes once again. Goes right to the top of that bank and on that back straight to get the speed coming down this top corner. Very, very quick indeed. Yeah, this one comes across the line now. It was quick, but not quite quick enough. 21.37. 21.37, the winning time there for Rob Wilson. So it's Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley, the next crew to come out. So still the Goudge boys have it with 21.29. So another very quick crew indeed, Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley.
How far did you go?
They should also be very, very quick indeed. Combination and put together some cracking results towards the end of last season. Again, they made a good start to this season as well. So just quietly always makes it look so easy and so comfortable, but they are very, very quick indeed. Starting to wind on now as he goes down the back straight. No, he didn't go up to the top of the bank in that time. He probably will when he's actually on his fly. That now is the time to wind it on, coming down the bank. Simmons and Kevin Woodley, crew number 9. Again, they're neat on the entry to the corner. Can they get the drive coming out of that corner? Quickly puts on the power up the back straight. They go right to the top of the bank in there for Miles Simmons. Passenger right down alongside him, coming down that bank in on this right hand side of the track. Simmons, Kevin Woodley, 21.56, 21.56. So it's the Goudge boys with 21.29. They're going to take up the £100 kindly donated by MCS Limited. We thank them very much for their sponsorship of this barn record attempt. So it's Mark Baseby in the solos, the Goudge boys in the sidecars who collect the £100. Riders at the pit box for races 2 and 3, please. Riders at the pit box for races 2 and 3, please. Eight riders on the line then for race number 1, the start of the Solo Clubman's Championship for those top 8 places to get into the British Masters, staged by Wimbledon in September. Up for the takes of the first race today. Everybody gets away to a clean start. Rob Finlow's made a good start, but Mark Baseby made a better one. And Baseby leads the combine. Cresswell in 4 at the top 4. Going down the back straight for the first time. It's Baseby who's starting the march to front. Finlow's in hot pursuit. Cox having a good ride in 3rd. Cresswell is in 4. Millichap surprising back in position number 5 as they come to the bank in once again. It's still Baseby being pushed hard by Rob Finlow. That's the top 2. Cox having a good ride in 3rd. Millichap number 4. Cresswell back to 5, Mogg in 7, Newington 8, that's the 8th Street, down the back straight once again. Millichap's hunting down John Cox, that's the main action for 3rd and 4th place. But there's still Mark Baseby, a clear advantage going into that pit's corner on lap number 2 then. Baseby the leader, Finlow chasing on in 2nd, Cox pushing on to 3rd, Millichap in 4th, Cresswell in 5, Sturgeon in 6th, Mogg in 7, Newington 8, that's still the top 8. And they race to the back straight once again. The gap is the same between first and second again. Millichap looking for that third place of John Cox as they go into the pits corner once again. Millichap trying to get inside Cox as the last lap flag goes out the base with the clear leader from Finlow. Hanging on to second, Cox is on the third. Millichap is 4. Blackwood is 5. Sturgeon 6. Farwell in 7. Newage in 8. As well Baseby increases the lead with every turn of the wheel leads into the pits corner. 44 time. Millichap still looking for that third place of John Cox. That's where the main action is as well. Baseby gets to winning ride. Second is Rob Finlow, going to be tight. The third is Millichap right there at the outside as Cox ends on the third. Millichap is in 4. Blackwell 5. Sturgeon in 6. Mogg in 7. Newage in 8th place. So Newage gets to 7. Newage gets 7. Mogg relegated to 8th place. Race 1 sponsored by PM Groundworks, who win for number 3, Mark Baseby. Second number 6, Rob Finlow, and third 611, John Cox. 130, 200, 15, 80, and number 2. Race 2 sponsored by the Bike Hut. Number 91 is replaced by 47 Callum Walker. Lee Smart is 291. Andrew Whittaker 171. In for race number 2, and they all get away to a clean break. Looks like Callum Walker's made a good start from the inside. He leads, but Josh Dingle's under the back straight for the first time. Walker stolen the march at the front then. He's the clear leader going down back straight, and Dingle holding second. Radley's got the third. Filmer in 4. Powell in 5. That's the top 5. Come to a complete lap number 1. The reserve who's coming to the meeting leads his second race, but Dingle holding second. Radley has got the third. Roads on the inside. Filmer to go to the 4th. Whittaker is in 6th place. Up to top 6. Down the back straight they go once again. Then Walker's still the leader. Dingle's hunted him down in second place. These have stolen the march from Jody. Powell's now got that third place position as Walker leads completing that one. Dingle looks behind as he Powell's leading. Third, Filmer's wide in 4th place, being hunted down by Whittaker. And Whittaker's going to go trying to Filmer to go to the 4th place as Walker's still the leader going down the back straight on lap number 3. Dingle on the second. Johnny Powell in 3rd. Whittaker's gone through the 4th. Filmer now relegated to 5. Last that flag out then for Callum Walker, the clear lead. Justice in second. Powell in 3rd. Whittaker has got 4. Filmer's in 5. Smart in 6. Hodgson in 7. That's the top 7 as we see Callum Walker into that pits corner. 44 time in race number 2. Great start for young Callum Walker. He wins race number 2. Josh Dingle picks up his second place. Joey Powell has got the 3rd. Andrew Whittaker in 4th. Filmer's struggling in 5th place. Will he get across the line in 5th place? Just gets 5th there from Smart in 6th, Hodgson in 7, and obviously problems there for David Radley. He was way up the scorers when they come by us the first time, but he comes across the line there in 8th place. Race 2 sponsored by Bike Hut is a win for number 47 Callum Walker. Second number 107 Josh Dingle, and third number 92 Charlie Powell. 171, 24, 271, 53 and 51. Right, race 3 sponsored by Meredith Motocross. David Speight number 82, delete Barry Powell, and also delete 212 Warren Atkinson. Riders on the line then for race number 3, the completion of the first set of heats for the solo qualification. They all get away, and Harland Cook is the leader. They come by us the first time with David Speight. McDonald in fourth. Rodney's trying to squeeze on the inside, picked up a couple of plates. His Cooker leads him down the back straight then for the first time. He's been chased on there in second place. They move into the pitch corner once again. Cook leads into that pitch corner. Winterton has got that third place position. McDonald is in fourth. It's Speight chasing Harland. Cook now as they completely open up. Cook leads in Speight. McDonald is in fourth. One in five. Harland's in six. Number six. As they go to the back straight once again, Harland Cook looks behind him. David Speight chasing him hard there in second place. They enter that pitch corner on lap number two. Cook leads in, but Speight holding second. Winterton holds that third place position. Harland Cook using every inch of track at the front, but Speight holds that second. Winterton's up the third, McDonald in fourth. It's 1 in 5. Hartley is in sixth. Up the sixth, equal distance between the six. They go to the back straight once again. Harland Cook really getting away at the front for a long distance between himself and the second place rider, who is David Speight. They move into that pitch corner on the third lap and about to start lap 4 this time then. Cook the lead, but Speight on in second. Winter in third, McDonald in fourth. It's 1 in 5. Hartley 6, the order the same. As the leader down the back straight, 44 time. He's the lead all the time. It's Harland Cook posting into that pitch corner on lap number 4. Harland Cook completely in control of race number 3. Harland Cook, Dead Sea winning ride. Second is David Speight. Third place Dan Winterton. Fourth Rodney McDonald. 5 Jonathan Cook. Sixth place James Hartley. Race 3 sponsored by Meredith Motocross, who win for number 7, Harland Cook. Second, number 82, David Speight. And third, number 12, Daniel Winterton. 14, 17, and 56. Over the page we go then. We start at the 1000cc Sidecar, sponsored by Shite Tours European Grass Band Tours. Delete number 151. Right, crews coming out then for this first of the chair action. Rob Wilson, Pete Colvin, John Hiscock, James Goudge and Joe Mogg. So two very quick crews in Rob Wilson and James Goudge. They both took part in the barn record and they proved they were very quick indeed. No, Jeff Meacher's got gearbox problems today, so he will be a non-starter. So 5 crews coming to line then for the first heat of big chair action this afternoon. Away they go, the Goudge boys making a good start, but Rob Wilson's outgated them. He's clear going to the back straight. Goudge going backwards at the moment. We're in second, they've gone to fourth. They're back up to third place now as Rob Wilson leads down that bank in 41st on the front corner. Colvin going into that pitch corner on the opening lap as Rob Wilson stolen the march up front. Pete Colvin holds that second. Goudge have got the third in the sphere getting away. Goudge trying to find a way through into Pete Colvin. They dive in the bank in once again on lap number 2. The main action was second and third. Goudge given to the outside line going into that pitch corner. Goudge have finally got round Colvin and moved through into second place as Rob Wilson leads going down the back straight once again. Goudge have got the second. Colvin is in third place. That's the top 3 coming down the bank in once again. The man Hiscock in 5, that's the 5 off the back straight. 44 time Rob Wilson well clear the front. Goudge is pushing hard there in second place, trying to close the gap. Colvin consolidating that third. Mogg has got the 4th with Hiscock in 5. Second place there. 5th place John Hiscock. That race sponsored by Shite Tours, European Grasstrack Tours. It's a win for number 24, Rob Wilson. I'm sure it's Radley steering the chair. Second, number 11, James and Dave Goudge. And third, number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. 98 and 104. Race 5, PM Groundworks are the sponsors. Roland Broomfield is in the chair for Simon Heel. So Marl, Simmons, Simon Heel, Will Penfold, Mick Stace, Fred Skinner, Will Offen, all the 6 crews in action then for race number 2 of the big chairs. Away they go. Marl Simmons has made a super start from the inside. Simon Heel's the crew that go chasing after him in second place. Looks like Will Offen has got the third down the bank, and they come for the first time, bunching up the second, third and fourth as Marl Simmons. Penfold in 6 after 6 up the bank, and they go once again. And Marl Simmons and Kevin Woodley, they've stolen the march to the front, but Simon Heel having a good ride there in second. It's Will Offen who's got the third. These 3 getting away from Fred Skinner, tucked in that 4th place, and Penfold looking for that 5th place. And Mick Skinner in 4, Stace in 5, Penfold in 6. That's still the 6 as they go to the back straight once again. Marl Simmons and Kevin Woodley are really building a big lead at the front. It's still Simon Heel consolidating that second place, and Will Offen in third. Wonderful they go. The passengers off the back of Mick Stace there. He lost him coming down the bank in. Mick Stace's passenger has come up in a big way there. Mick has suddenly realised what has happened there, as it's Marl Simmons and Kevin Woodley taking checkered flag for this, but Marl Simmons and Kevin Woodley get the winning ride. Second place is going to be Simon Heel and Roland Broomfield. Third is Will Offen, 4th Fred Skinner, and 5th place is Will Penfold. Mick Stace had a moment there as he came down the bank in. You can see he got a problem, and the passenger was virtually thrown off. He just about stopped on the back, but lost it going into that pits corner. Race 5, sponsored by PM Groundworks, who went to number 9, Marl Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Second, number 16, Simon Heel and Roland Broomfield. And third, number 80. 1, 2. Do that again. Result for number 9, Marl Simmons, Kevin Woodley. Second, number 16, Simon Heel and Roland Broomfield. And third, number 80, Will Offen and Nicky Owen. 228 and 22, rider number 18 is excluded. Neil Lloyd looks to be on the inside of this grid for this race number 6. Gary Shearer starting up towards the outside of the start. Just the 5 crews this time for this particular heat.
Have a look. Big glasses up. Him? Not like these. Break them.
Just waiting for John Thorpe, the reserve, coming in to make his way to the start then for the 5 crews for race 6. So John Thorpe right on the outside then. Gary Shearer next to him, then we've got Matt Fumarola. Peter Lloyd on the inside. If Peter Lloyd is who makes a good start, Gary Shearer's the crew that gone with it. They go to the back straight for the first time, and it's Lloyd who leads with Shearer holding that second place position. Looks like Fumarola's gone through in the third. That's the top 3 coming in the bank in and coming in front of us for the first time then. It's Lloyd. That's the 5 up the bank, and they go once again Gary Shearer doing the chasing after Peter Lloyd and Matt Fumarola, trying to improve upon that third place. These three have stolen a march to the front as Peter Lloyd and Fraser Sutherland halfway down their back straight. They've got a clear lead over Gary Shearer and Sam Bond to hold that second place position. Having on to complete that points. Taking in one side line, Fumarola's got the third place. Once again, he's still a long way clear of Jones in fourth in five. Peter Lloyd still lead then. Shearer just about trying to close the gap again down the bank, and they come once again. Peter Lloyd seems to know exactly where they are. Fumarola's coming around the outside, but can't close the gap on that third place position. Up the bank, and they go 40 full time. It's Lloyd who leads, Shearer in second, Fumarola's on the third, Jones in fourth in five. Equal distance between the top three. As the checkered flag being made ready then for Peter Lloyd and Fraser Sutherland. They win each three of the big chairs. Peter Lloyd. Third place is Matt Fumarola. Looking back for Lee Jones to come across the line in fourth. And John Thorpe in fifth place. Race 6, sponsored by PM Groundworks, a win for number 4, Peter Lloyd, Fraser Sutherland. Second is crew number 8. The crew Gary Shearer and Sam Bond, and third number 15, Matt Fumarola, Gareth Williams. 3 and 362. Race 7, the passenger for Julian Meekins is Mark Cosser. The passenger for Adrian Morris is Ashley Williams, and Gareth Little's number is number 43. On the line then for the final heat of the first set of rounds for the 1000cc sidecars. Neil Owen making a good start from the inside. Simon Beanie's gone with him, as Simon Beanie loses second place and drops back to third as Neil Owen leads, coming down the bank in for the first time. Fourth place at the top for Lady Morris, surprisingly back in sixth place. They go to the bank in once again then. It's Owen who leads then, but Winterton who's got the third. Racing into that down the bank, and they come for the second time. Neil Owen and Jason Farwell building himself on the Morris in 5, Little in 6, good scrap the 5th and 6th places. First, second and third look to be settled at the moment. Neil Owen and his passenger take a long look behind them, building the lead all the time over Winterton who's got that second. Meekins having a good ride there in third with Mark Cosser in the chair. Lady Morris 5, Gareth Little in position number 6, that's the 6. The leader getting away at the front, and now it's Chris Winterton being hunted down for that second place. Meekins getting close, they climb the bank and then go to the back straight, 44 time. Impressive stuff for Neil Owen and Jason Farwell. They win the on the side. Meekins gets 4, Morris in 5, Little in 6th place. Race 7, sponsored by PM Groundworks, a win for number 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farwell. Second number 47, Tris Winterburn, Henry Purcell, and third 311, Julian Meekins, Mark Cosser. 76, 664, and 43. Right, we move on to race 8, the start of the second round of the solos. PM Groundworks again the sponsors. Delete number 91, put in number 47, Callum Walker. Impressive winner. First time out. Daniel Winterton got a third in his opening ride. Rodney McDonald picked up the 4th. Charlie Powell got a third in his opening ride. So those are the main riders in race number 8. then for this start, the second round of the solos. On the tape, so where they go, Winterton making a good start from the inside, and Charlie Powell has gone with Callum there, going on the back of the first time, Charlie Powell making a move round the outside, Callum Walker trying to follow him, Walker drops on the big way, going on the bank in for the first time, Winterton leads him and Powell in second, McDonald has got the third place, coming down the bank in for the first time, and Powell making a move round the outside, Winterton leads, confronting lap number one then, Winterton leads from Powell in second, McDonald got the third, and the over is in fourth place, after six they go to the back straight, once again still Winterton leads, but Powell hunting down in second place and right between these two as they dive into that pits corner once again. Winterton on the inside, Charlie Powell coming right round the outside, Callum Walker's on it going again, the first two lap down, and Powell's on the shoulder, Winterton still leads up the bank and they go for the third time, Winterton on the outside, but Charlie Powell's made his move round the outside, he leads going down the back straight on lap number four, Powell leads them, but Winterton in second, McDonald has got the third. Into the pits corner they go then. It's still Charlie Powell, the clear race leader, as they race it on. The lap four is gone then. Powell leads them. Winterton on in second. They're getting away from McDonald in third. It's still up to fourth. The Mogg dropping back to position number five. And Charlie Powell's got 4 bikes length on Daniel Winterton going to the back straight. 41 the second of the afternoon so far comes up in this particular heat. The spectacular Charlie Powell takes a wide line on the exit one of the pit corner. Charlie Powell gets one in line. Second is Daniel Winterton, third is Rodney McDonald, fourth Jonathan Mogg, fifth Anthony Myrtle, sixth Jason Dillon, seventh is James Hartley, but Callum Walker's hunted him down for that second place. Hartley 7th, Callum Walker in 8th place. A dramatic race number 8 and some good racing as well. Spectacularly won there by number 92, Charlie Powell. Second number 12, Daniel Winterton, and third number 14, Rodney McDonald. 17, 2, 80, 56, and 47. Moving on to race 9, sponsored by SO Rentals Limited. Lee Smart is 291, Andrew Whittaker 171, and David Speight is number 82. Now John Cox had the third first time out, Mark Baseby won his opening ride, Whittaker picked up a third, David Speight picked up a second, as did Josh Dingle, so he should be in for some good action in race number 9. 8 riders on the line for what should be a very interesting race number 9. Where they go, then all equally got away. Mark Baseby made the best start. David Speight there with him, and John Cox who made a cracking start. Off the bank and they go for the first time. It's Speight leads and Baseby in second. Cox has got the third, going down the back straight. Speight leads, Baseby's chasing Albury. Second place, Cox has got the third. Going the bank and they're coming into the pits corner on the opening lap. It's David Speight who's stolen the march up, and he's really gone wide. Mark Baseby taking him much tight line over the squeezes on the inside. Baseby on the inside, Speight to lead. Off that back, Baseby leads and Cox is off the third place. Dingle starting to work his way to the field. He's up to 5th place, and John Cox coming under pressure for that 3rd place position. As Mark Baseby now starting to pull away the front, David Speight holds that second good action with 3rd, 4th and 5th places. Baseby's leading the second, on the 3rd, Whittaker is 4th, Dingle is 5. Martyn 6th, Bristol in 7, up to top 7 as Mark Baseby well finished. Going down the back split is 4 riders chasing that second spot at the moment. It's still being held by David Speight. Cox has got the 3rd, Whittaker in 4, Dingle getting closer in 5. Then and Dingle's dropped to the halfway down that 6th place. Josh Dingle's crashing a big way on that pit corner, red flag to out straight away. That's a nasty crash there for Josh Dingle. He got himself up into 5th place and was looking to make a move there, and suddenly seemed to lose it coming down the banking and was thrown over the top of the machine there on that pits corner. That's a heavy fall there for Josh Dingle. rested very heavily indeed, so let's hope that young Josh is going to be okay. He hasn't had the best of looks in the practice with blowing an engine and another belt coming off, but he worked his way to the field there, and that was a very heavy fall indeed. Is as follows. The win for number 3, Mark Baseby. Second, number 82, David Speight. And third, 611, John Cox. 171, 271, 253. That race obviously awarded. So we move on then to race 10. Harland Cook, impressive winner first time out. Rob Finlow got a good second place. Then Millichap picked up a fourth. So those should be the main contenders for this race number 10. Happy 12th birthday to Natasha McCotter. Love from Mum, Dad, Sophie, Billy, Chelsea, Kieran and Nicole and Tom. That's a very happy 12th birthday to Natasha McCotter. They're on 2 minutes 7 for race number 10 on the 2 minute time allowance for race number 10. We've got 4 riders circling the track. There is one rider on the 2 minute time allowance. 1 minute for the riders for race 10. 1 minute. We should have 6. We've only got 5 out at the moment. We know there's no Barry Powell, there's no Warren Atkinson, but we should have 6. I can only see 5 riders out there for this race number 10. So obviously somebody else must have machine problems that we don't know about. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 out there now. So 6 riders on the line then for race 10. For the tapes, Finlow making a good start from the inside. There's Harland Cook who leads, and Finlow has got the second film with the 5 Sturgeon, 6 Harland Cook leads at the bank in for the first time. It's Rob Finlow in off pursuit. In second place, Cook impressive winner first time out. Leads his seat, but Finlow also got a second place in his opening ride. Filmer's got the third. Millichap is in 4th place. That's the top 4. Down the bank, and they come again, put in lap number 1. Cook leads it, and Finlow is second. Filmer's got the third. Millichap is in 4th. Lap number 5. Sturgeon is in 6th. Up to 6th. They go down the back straight once again. Harland Cook takes a quick look over. He's sure he's got a good lead over Rob Finlow, who's got that second. Filmer now starting. They come under pressure in 3rd. Ben Millichap getting closer in 4th. Oh, Harland Cook's got machine problems. Race leader Harland Cook, there may well be a chain off there as Finlow takes up the running there. Filmer holding that second place. Millichap is in 3rd place. Radley is in 4th. So probably there for Harland Cook as he came to the banking for the second time. So drama getting race number 10. It's Finlow leads from Filmer, hold that second. Millichap has got the 3rd. Radley in 4th. Sturgeon in 5. Last that flag out then for Rob Finlow with a big lead over the Filmer. Second place position. Millichap using everything in 3rd. Radley has got the 4th. Sturgeon is in 5. Down the back straight they go. Corey, come on time. Rob Finlow's going to pick up a winning ride to go with his second place first time out. He's cleared the front. They go in that pits corner for the full time and eventful race number 10. Rob Finlow gets a winning ride. Adam Filmer's going to pick up the second place position. Then Millichap gets the 3rd. Tight for 4th and 5th. Sturgeon in 4th. Radley in 5th place. sponsored by PM Groundworks, won by number 6, Rob Finlow. Second, number 24, Adam Filmer. And third, 130, Ben Millichap. 15 and 51. Over the page we go. PM Groundworks again, the sponsors for the start of the second leg of the big chairs. Peter Lloyd's passenger is Fraser Sutherland. So the Goudge boys won his first time out, as was Miles Simmons. Well, Offen got a good third in his opening ride. And Pete Colvin also picked up a third in his opener, so we should be in for some good racing in race number 11, the start of the second round of the big chairs. So coming to line then for the start of the second leg of the big chairs, as Peter Lloyd won the first time out, as for the Goudge boys, as was Miles Simmons. So we should be in for some cracking action in race number 11. Waiting for Miles Simmons, the second one on the outside. Pete Colvin next up for the tape. Pretty quick start. Then it's Pete Colvin has got a flyer for the gate. He leads Miles Simmons and got the second place. Goudge boys have completely missed the start there, back in 6th place. Look at them picking up the speed, coming down that back in for the first time. There's got the third. Goudges are in 4. That's the top one. Peter Lloyd now finds himself at the back. He was a winner the first time. He's at the back at the moment. The Goudge boys looking to improve upon 4th place. Super ride by Miles Simmons, gets him through on the inside. Colvin, lovely ride there by Miles Simmons, and Goudge is going round the outside of Offen and gets cut back through for the inside one to try and get the 3rd place. Mogg in 5 and Pete Lloyd surprised you back in 6th place. They go in the back straight once again. Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley have stolen the master front, but Colvin having a good ride holding that 2nd place then. Will Offen's got the 3rd. The Goudges screw it on again round the outside of that bank to try and move move to the 3rd place. They've gone through from 6th to 3rd. Can they get the Pete Colvin as they go to the back straight for the final time? Then Miles Simmons has got it shot up at the front. Colvin holds that 2nd place. His Goudge is giving it absolutely everything. Coming down the bank in for the final time. Goudges pick up the 3rd. Mogg in 5 and Pete Lloyd surprised you back in 6th place. Cracking race number 11, sponsored by PM Groundworks, won by number 9, Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Second, number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And third, number 11, James and Dave Goudge. 80, 98, and number 4. PM Groundworks again sponsor race 12. The passenger for Julian Meekins is Mark Cosser, delete number 151. So Rob Wilson, impressive winner first time at the best place of these. Tris Winterburn got a 3rd. Matt Fumarola also got a 3rd in his opening ride. Julian Meekins had a good ride to pick up a 3rd place in his opener, but after the drama of race 11, what are we in for this race number 12? Five crews set on the line then for the seat of the big chair action. Rob Wilson a little bit anxious at the start. He's made a good start, leads in the back straight then for the first time. One of the crews is very slow away indeed. Looks like Fumarola has gone through in the 2nd place. Meekins has gone through in the 3rd, but Rob Wilson's already stolen the mark and running the clear leader. Fumarola finding himself back in 5th place and going through into 4th place. He does go through into 4th place this time. He left himself an awful lot to do there. As Wilson leads then, but Winterton again having a good ride in 2nd. Meekins has got the 3rd. Fumarola running hard down 4th place. Meekins has got the 3rd. Fumarola again using every inch of track to try and improve upon that 4. Lee Jones in position number 5 as they go to the back straight once again then. Walks to the length of a straight clear the front. Chris Winterton hanging on to that second. Fumarola trying to get through into Meekins. He's got to get through on the inside. Back around the outside as Wilson leads him on the third. Meekins now in 4th. Jones is in 5. That's the 5. There's a race at the back straight for the time, and Fumarola's looking for that second place of Chris Winterton. This is the main action now for second and third. The speed of Fumarola coming down the back. Wilson makes it 2 to 2. Can be Fumarola gets that second place. The second, Chris Winterton picks up the third. Julian Meekins in 4th place. But what a great ride there by Matt Fumarola, through from 5th to 2nd place. Race 12 won by number 24 Rob Wilson and Bradley Steer. Second number 15 Matt Fumarola, Gareth Williams, and third number 47 Chris Winterton and Henry Purcell. 311 and number 3. Delete number 57 from race 13. So we got Neil Owen winner first time out. Mick Stace will also be a non-starter in this particular heat. So just 4 crews for this next race. On the line then for this next heat, just the 4 crews in action for this particular race. It looks like John Hiscock's made the story lead. Neil Owen has gone for the second wheel. Penfold's got the third. Penfold goes around the outside. Neil Owen to move through in the second place. John Hiscock leads him coming down the bank in for the first time. It's Hiscock and back. In the ropes trying to get the drive to go to there in the second place. As Hiscock leads him going down that back straight once again. Penfold has got the second. Owen is in third. Simon Beanie is in 4th place up to 4. In down the bank and they come for the second time, and John Hiscock and Terry Madley have stolen a march at the front. Missing the ropes again. He's on the shoulder. Will Penfold up the bank and they go once again. And Hiscock will lead him, but Penfold hold that second. Neil Owens a bite down the moment in third. Looking for line through on the inside. Penfold left a little gap on the inside. Neil Owen again goes right to the outside, coming down that bank in for the third time. It's Hiscock who leads him. The main action of second and third, a bite between first, second and third is John Hiscock, still continues to lead. From Penfold holding that second is now or never for Neil Owen. The speed of Neil Owen going down that back straight. Can he get to Will Penfold for that second place position? Hiscock and Madley lead coming off that top corner for the far side. Penfold gets second, Neil Owen is in third, Simon Beanie in 4th place. Race 13, a win for number 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. Second number 22, that's Will Penfold and Ricky Pay. And third number 12, Neil Owen, Jason Farwell. Fourth number 76. PM Groundwork sponsor race 14, delete Steph Bly. Put in 362, John Thorpe with John Stafford in the chair. Gareth Little's number 43, and Ashley Williams is the passenger for Adrian Morris. Simon Heelgood second place first time out, as did Gary Shearer. They should be the 2 crews to look for in race 16. So Simon here on the inside, Gary Shearer comes in next to him. They got Gareth Little then, Fred Skinner and John Thorpe run on the outside of this 5 crews then for race number 14, the completion of the second leg of the 1000cc sidecars. Takes play up, Gary Shearer's made a good start, Simon Heel's the crew that's gone with him, Fred Skinner tucks into 3rd place. Morris has got that 4th place up to top 4 down the bank, and they come the 3 abreast for second place, coming in that bank from the first. Was in 5, that's a 5. Up the back straight they go once again. Gary Shearer still leads from Simon Heel holding that second place. Fred Skinner coming under pressure from 3rd. Eddie Morris definitely getting close in 4th place. A fight between 3rd and 4th. They're down the bank and they come on lap number 2. Morris again making his big move round the outside of the side. between the 5. Down the back straight they go once again. Gary Shearer stolen a march up front. Simon Hill can't seem to close the gap there in second place. Morris consolidating in third. Skinner is in 4. Little in position number 5. On the lap 4 they go. What's the moment for Neil? Number 5 is leaders half down the back straight. 44 time in race number 14. Shearer the clear leader. Simon Hill just gets a little bit close there in second place. And we've lost A.D. Morris. Will hold in the third place. He falls on the middle of the track. As Gary Shearer gets. So Fred Skinner's going to pick up the third place point. Gareth Little in fourth place. Race 14 result, winner number 8, Gary Shearer and Sam Bond. Second number 16, Simon Hill and Fraser Sutherland. And no, it's Roland Broomfield, sorry. Simon Hill, Roland Broomfield. Third number 228, that's Fred Skinner, Stephen Russell. Fourth number 43. Of the Solo, Jody Hodgson making a good start from the inside of Southern Filmer, who now has him running with Jody Powell off the bank, and they go. Powell has got that second place and motoring harder in second place off Southern Filmer. As Filmer leads him and Powell holding second. Cox has got the third. Hodgson is in fourth place. That's the top 4 down the bank, and they come once again. So no Josh Dingle come out this time. We thought he mightn't after that heavy forward. Filmer has the advantage of it. Charlie Powell has got line for the inside Millichap. Charlie Powell, the impressive Charlie Powell leads, going to that back straight once again. Filmer's got the second, Cox has got the third. Hodgson is in fourth place and being challenged. That fourth place now is a leading 3. Coming out of that pits corner about to start another lap this time. It's Powell leads him and Filmer in second. And Cox is in second place to Filmer. Harland is up to 4. Hodgson in 5. Hewitt is in 6. Up to 6. They go to the back straight once again. Charlie Powell looking for 2 consecutive heat wins. He's coasting into that pits corner on lap number 3. Filmer now coming under pressure from Cox. A good race developing for second and third. As the impressive Powell leads him on the full then. Filmer holding second. Jackson getting close to third. John Cox making a move round the outside of Adam Filmer as they climb that bank in once again. Harland is up to 4. Hewitt's up to 5. Hodgson in 6. Down the back straight they go once again. The main action for second and third. As Powell's well cleared the front. Filmer's just got that second. John Cox is going to take the title on the exit for that pits corner. Could well snatch that second place. Charlie Powell gets one in right. John Cox has gone through in second. Where is Adam Filmer? Filmer's in the ropes over there. Harley's third. Hewitt's 4. Hodgson in 5. And Adam Filmer's in the ropes on the exit for that pits corner. Dramatic race number 15 there, won by number 92, Charlie Powell. Second number 611, John Cox, and the third number 56, James Hartley. 80 and 53. Race 16, sponsored by PM Groundworks, Delete Rod Malcham put in 47, Callum Walker, Andrew Whittaker's 171, and Lee Smart's 271. Right, they come then for race number 16 of the heat of the Solos. Andrew Whittaker, Scott Cresswell, Gareth Hickmott, Callum Walker, Lee Smart, Millichap, Rob Finlow and Rodney McDonald. Which will be a cracking heat of Grasstrack. Solo action. Rob Finlow's making a good start. Ben Millichap has made the best start. He's made all day. Millichap leads him. Making a move around the outside. He goes through third. The second is JC. Then Millichap going to the back straight for the first time. Then Millichap leads from Walker, who's got the second. Finlow is in third. Whittaker is in 4th place, that's the top 4. McDonald goes through into position number 5. Down the bank, and they come by us for the first time. Then Millichap leads with Walker chasing hard. They're in 2nd place. Whittaker number 3rd, Finlow in 4th, McDonald is in 5. Bristol 6, Woodley 7. Martyn 8, up to 8 down to the back straight. Once again, still Millichap leads. And Walker's got him in his sights. Now there's 2 bikes between 1st and 2nd. Millichap on the inside, coming down the bank, and Walker goes to drive round the outside. Cuts it back for the inside runners. Millichap goes wide, and Walker has gone through on the inside. It's Walker leads. Trying to come back round the outside. Walker going down the back straight, but Walker is stalling right in front. Millichap makes a bad mistake there. Gets caught by Andrew Whittaker, almost goes through. Into 2nd place is Callum Walker, storming away the front. It's Walker leads him on the last lap. They were wide right in Millichap, hanging on to 2nd. Whittaker through the inside, and Whittaker goes through the inside and leads to the 2nd place. Come Millichap again, gets back round the outside, and Walker leads down the back straight. 44 time is Whittaker up the super right in 2nd, and Finlow's gone through on the inside. Millichap to lead from the 3rd. So Millichap has gone from 1st to 4th as Callum Walker picks up the winning ride. 2nd place goes to Andrew Whittaker. Finlow gets 3rd. Millichap is in 4th. Double in 5. In box. Rodney coming down the bank. He will hold in 6. Cresswell now gets 6. Martyn 7th place. Super racing there in race number 16. Yes, so it is Gareth Hickmott pushing across the line. Give him a bit of encouragement. That was a heavy fall there for Gareth Hickmott. He quickly got to his feet and he's going to push across the line for 8th place points. So please give him some encouragement. It's a long, hard push there because he cannot receive any help at all. Otherwise, he won't get his points. And he's really hard work there for Gareth. Always in the wrong place at the wrong time as Gareth. But he's determined to push across for what could be crucial 8th place points. So he's again trying to get the bike across the line. Plenty of encouragement there for Gareth. So well done Gareth, he's picked up the 8th place points. Well done indeed. Super action there in race number 16, one of the best races of the day, won by number 47 Callum Walker. 2nd number 171 Andrew Whittaker, and 3rd number 6 Rob Finlow. 130, 14, 200, 271 and 17. Again race 17 sponsored by PM Groundworks, delete 212 and 51. David Speight is number 82. So Mark Baseby on beat at the moment. Harland Cook's had a winning engine failure. Daniel Winterton's been there or thereabouts. And David Speight's also had a winning ride. So again some cracking action coming up in race 17. Then for race number 17, Anti-Bogar lifting out of the start. Daniel Winton also lifts out the start. It's Winter leading Mark Baseby. Winton gets the corner first to sweep and Baseby right round the outside of Speight. Following round and goes for the 2nd place, but Winton just holding back Speight as Baseby leads down the back straight the first time. Winton's got 2nd, Speight is in 3rd place. Cook surprisingly back in 4th, they're not making the best of starts there. It's Baseby who leads in, but Winton holding 2nd, Speight is on 3rd. Equal this between the 6, they go in the back straight once again. Speight making a big move for that 2nd place. And Daniel Winter's Mark Baseby continues on trouble at the front. Winterton holds that 2nd. Speight again making a move in 3rd. Harland Cook's getting closer in 4th place. They complete lap number 2. Baseby looks behind him as Winterton has got that 2nd place. It's still Speight in 3rd. Cook from the 4th. Mogg in 5 and Sturgeon in position number 6. Mark Baseby totally in control of the front end. He's going down that back straight. Winterton holds that 2nd. Cook's looking at that 3rd place of David Speight and dives inside. David Speight to move from the 3rd place as Baseby leads him on to 4. From Winterton holding 2nd. Cook's still the third, and looking at second place is Daniel Winterton as they go to the back straight. 40 followed on. Cook's really motoring in third place. He's after Winterton in second place. 2 miles between second and third as they move into the top pits corner. 40 followed on. Winterton on the inside. Cook winds it on round the outside. And Baseby's gone wide. Has he got trouble there, Mark Baseby? As Harland Cook gets the one in right. I don't quite know what happened to Mark Baseby, whether he had machine problems or whether he took it easy, but he certainly lost the lead position. That's the first points of Mark Baseby has dropped so far this afternoon. Harland Cook is storming right, coming through from 4th to 1st. Cracking and dramatic race number 17 again, sponsored by PM Groundworks, and it's Harland Cook that's come for no with a snatch victory on the line. Who wins the number 7, Harland Cook. Second place, the previous unbeaten Mark Baseby. Whether he got machine problems or whether he took it too easy on that last corner, we'll try and find out later on. He gets the second place, and in third place, number 12, Daniel Winterton. 82, 2 and 15. Rob Wilson unbeaten at the moment. Pete Coleman's had a good afternoon, so has Neil Owen, Miles Simmons in the action as well for what should be intriguing race number 18. Will the marshals keep an eye out for a cutout on the track, please? Ryder's lost his cutout. If marshals in between the racing and keep an eye out for the cutout, thank you. So this could be an intriguing race number 18, the start of the third leg of the big chairs. Rob Wilson unbeaten at the moment. He's one piece in the middle of the grid, and Rob Wilson makes a flying start. Pete Coleman's out gated him this time, and Coleman leads down the back straight the first time. Wilson has got the second place. Neil Owen is in third place, and where's Miles Simmons? And this one they come in. No Miles Simmons coming out this time, just the 5 crews, and the Miles Simmons is left on the line at the start of that one as Rob Wilson, Pete Coleman and Rob Wilson shoulder to shoulder going down that back straight once again into there down the bank, and they come. Pete Coleman on the inside, Rob Wilson goes to drive right round the outside. Up the bank and they go into that next corner once again. Coleman leads Edward Wilson in second. It's Neil Owen who's got the third place position. They go to the back straight once again, and Pete Coleman's gone wide left, a big gap on the inside, and Rob Wilson has gone through that gap. Coleman again will come back round the outside of that top corner, and Coleman's back there. Coleman is right behind there in second place. It's Neil Owen who's got the third. They go to the back in 40 followed Thomas down that back straight. Rob Wilson looking to maintain his unbeaten tag at the moment. He's starting to pull away from Pete Coleman. What a super scrap for the first 3 laps of this tremendous heat of Sidecar third. Mogg is in 4th, Lee Jones in 5, and the driver of Miles Simmons not making the start there in what could be and what was a very dramatic race number 18. Dramatic race number 18 there, won by number 24, Rob Wilson and Radley steer. Second number 99, that's Pete and Steve Colvin, and third number 12, Neil Owen, Jason Farwell. 98 and number 3. Race 19, Simon Hill's passenger is Roland Broomfield, delete 151 and 57. Just the 4 crews in action then for race number 19. Into line they come then, just waiting for the Goudge boys to come into line for this race 19, with Miles Simmons dropping points out, throws an absolutely wide opening behind previous unbeaten Rob Wilson, and where they go. Simon Hill making a good start, and Will Offen made a super start. The Goudge boys have completely missed the start again. Once again they've got to do from the back. They're in third place, looking to go in the second, coming in the back in with the first, and they have got through in the second. Shearer surprising back in 4 as Will Offen leads going down the back straight once again. Goudge is trying to find a way through on the inside. Will Offen's left the gap on the inside. Can the Goudge boys get through? Yes, they do go through that gap. They've gone from third to first, lead coming to the bank, and all that number 2 then. Goudge is leading again. The Goudge lead going down that back straight. From Offen, who's got that second. Simon Neal is in third. Gary Shearer in position number 4. Equal distance between these four crews. And a half down the back straight once again. It's still the Goudge boys and in control. Nicky Owen over there. Bonder in 4 as the Goudge is halfway down that back straight for the final time. Clear coming off that banking. Offen's consolidating that second. Simon Neal is back there in third place. Checker back away. They get the money right. Second place. Bloomfield. Fourth place Gary Shearer and Race 19 result, winner number 11, James and Dave Goudge. Second number 80, Offen, Nicky Owen. And third number 16, Simon Hill and Roland Broomfield. Fourth number 8. Right, race 20. Ashley Williams is the passenger for Adrian Morris. Mark Cosser is the passenger for Julian Meekins. Simon Beanie right on the inside. Fred Skinner goes in next to him. And the Meekins go in next in. Then we got John Hiscock and Matt Fumarola. John Hiscock right on the outside. So Morris looks like they're going to go into grid number 5 for this race number 20. The penultimate heat in the third round of the big chairs action. Settling then for race number 20 up for the chase. John Hiscock making a good start. Eddie Morrison made an even better start. He leads in the back straight the first time. Simon Beanie's gone through in second place. Look at Fumarola has gone through in the third and now goes through into second place. And Eddie Morris leads him coming down the bank for the first time. He's on the inside. Hiscock took the third, Beanie is in fourth place after top 4, and still Morris leads and Fumarola trying to find a way through on the inside. Down the back straight they go. Morris has gone wide again. What will Fumarola try as they come to the banking on lap number 2? Morris on the inside. Fumarola is trying to find a way through on the inside. And Morris is Skinner's in 5, Meekins in 6, they go down the back straight once again. Phil Morris has got a bike advantage over Fumarola. Tremendous race for first. In second place is Morris leads coming down the banking for the third time. What will Fumarola try this time? Again he's looking back up on the inside. Eddie Morris to second. Hiscock has got the third. Beanie's in fourth place. They go to the back straight. On lap number 4, Morris trying to come back purely into Fumarola. As Fumarola's got 2 bites of advantage coming down off that banking for the final time again from the back. Second place goes to Eddie Morris. Third John Hiscock. Julian Meekins in 6th place. Super Sidecar action again there in race number 20, won by number 15, that's Matt Fumarola and Gareth Williams. Second number 664, Adrian Morris and Ashley Williams. And third 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. 76, 228, 311. Race 21, sponsored by the Biker. Gareth Littler's number 43. Peter Lloyd's passenger is Fraser Sutherland. Delete Steph Bly, putting John Thorpe and John Stafford in the chair, and delete number 18 as well. So 4 crews in action then for this race number 21, which is the end of the third leg of the big chair. Just the 4 crews in action this time. Up for the tapes where they go. It looks like Peter Lloyd's made the start. This time he's clear going down back straight. Will Penfold's got a good start, goes through in the second place. Littler's got the third. Chris Winterton completely missed the start there. 3 abreast for second place coming off that banking for the first time. second. Little has got the third. Penfold is in fourth place. Equal distance between these four as they move on the back straight once again. It's still Finlow with the advantage then, but Tris Winterton holding that second. Gareth Little has got the third. Well, Penfold is in fourth. Again, equal distance between these four then. Coming to the complete lap number 2 then. Second, Gareth Little has got the third. Will Penfold is in fourth. Will Penfold looking for that third place of Gareth Little. That's where the main action is. The third and fourth. And either Peter Lloyd halfway down that back straight on lap number 3. Peter Lloyd then well clear in the front then as he starts in. Back to all equal distance between all four as Lloyd down the back straight for the final time then. Time to look over his shoulder, got a big lead over Tris Winterton. Again, had another good rider pick up another useful second place. Down the bank and they come on lap number 4. It's Peter Lloyd who gets the win. Second place goes to Tris Winterton. Callum Walker won last time out. David Speight has always been in the action, so some more intriguing action comes up in this heat of solo action, race number 22. Then for the start of the they got a tape infringement there. Tape didn't go up properly. That was going to be stopped. Red flag is out already. So that was going to be stopped and restarted. Race number 22. That's previous heading. He's got Cook again with this one. He's also got David Speight and Callum Walker, who must be cursing that fall in his second outing when he was going for the lead and dropped it. Did pick up the point for 8th place, which could prove to be crucial. It's well clean this time, they all get away. Callum Walker's made a good start, so has Mark Baseby. Harland Cook has completely missed the start. Cook has gone through the 4th place to go to the back straight for the first time then. Baseby leads, been Speight in second. Walker's got the 3rd. Cook is in 4th place and Walker making him move round the edge, so they dived in that pits corner on lap number 1 and Walker's gone round the edge to Speight to go through the 2nd place using every inch of track as Callum Walker. As Baseby is Cook has gone through on the inch of Speight, so Speight is on with 2nd and 4th. They go down the back straight once again. Baseby leads and looking down his bike and Callum Walker has come alongside him. Baseby got problems again, I think, going into that pits corner. It's Walker leads from Baseby in 2nd and Cook is hunting Baseby for that 2nd place. Mission they complete lap number 2. There's the leaders, and Baseby in 2nd. Cook has got the 3rd place. As you fall, these 4 got away from him on his side. All these in 6 as Callum Walker storming away to front, and Harland Cook's got Mark Baseby in his side still again, and Harland Cook is yards quicker going down that back straight and goes through in the 2nd place as Walker is the race leader. And Cook has dropped it. Walker leads and Cook falls for in 2nd, so Baseby's back through in the 2nd. Speight has got the 3rd. His is in 4th place. Harley in 5, doing in 6. Harland Cook's got going again. He will pick up points as Callum Walker leads in the back straight. 44-time drama again. At the start of the 4th leg of the 500 solos, Callum Walker again gets to the winning ride. Baseby's coming under pressure and Speight for that 2nd place. And race for the line. Who's going to get the 2nd? Baseby just gets 2nd. Speight in 3rd. Hipmot is in 4th. Harley in 5. Derrick in 6th. Where's Harland Cook gone again? Harland Cook got going again, but we've lost him again. He's over on that back swing and still not completed 4 laps as yet. A very dramatic race number 22, won by number 47, Callum Walker. 2nd number 3, Mark Baseby, and 3rd number 82, David Speight. 17, 7, 56, and number 80. Race 23, sponsored by RTS Motorcycles, delete 182. Beat 212 as well. On the line end for this next heat, just got the 5 runners for this next heat. Then Millichap makes a start, he leads it, combines the first on Finlow. Top class running for Jody, Hodgson in 5, that's the 5 as they go down the back straight down with the first time. It's Millichap leads, but Finlow and hot pursuit in second place. We've lost a ride up on that top corner. It's Anthony Bogo. There's got machine problems up on that top corner. It's Ben Millichap as a race leader, but Finlow holding that second place position. Completely won the Millichap leads, and Finlow is second place. Third, Anthony Bogo's got going to get into this place. The main actor of first and second. Then Millichap's got 3 bikes length on Finlow going down that back straight. Once again, Millichap leads. Finlow still holds that second. Along after Cresswell in third. Hodgson is in 4. Anthony Bogo is in position number 5. Completing to the order the same. Millichap looks to finish winning points this time. He got then Jody Valley to the Finlow. He goes the back straight. 44 times. Cresswell up to third. Hodgson is in 4. Bogle in 5, into the fifth corner, once again Finlow just gets a little bit closer to Ben Millichap as they come to that bank and they're about to start the last lap this time. Millichap the leader, but Finlow holding second, Cresswell in third, Hodgson is in 4, Radley Bogle pulls out while holding that 5th place. Richard is Ben Millichap getting away in the front there, they go the back straight, all last to the 4th, Millichap for that position. Finlow's coasting in second place. Is Ben Millichap's going to pick up the winning points this time. It's Ben Millichap who gets the winning ride. Second place goes to Rob Finlow. Third place is going to be Scott Cresswell. 4th place, Jody Hodgson. Race 23, sponsored by RTS Motorcycles, who win the number 130, Ben Millichap. Second, number 6, Rob Finlow, and third, number 200, Scott Cresswell. 53 and number 2. PM Groundwork sponsor race number 24. Andrew Whittaker's number is 171. The interesting if Josh Dingle comes out, he missed his third row. We've got Charlie Powell, Daniel Winton, David Radley will be a non-starter, number 51. Josh Dingle again this time then. So again David Radley will be non-starters, 6 riders on the line for this race number 24. Away they go then, and Martyn Sturgeon made the best start he's made all afternoon. Rodney McDonald leads, Martyn Sturgeon second, Daniel Winterton into second place, and McDonald tries to make in the lead position. Winterton's got the second, Charlie Powell didn't make the best of starts, he's worked his way through into third place. That's the top 3 going down that back straight for the first time. McDonald leads from Winton, second Charlie Powell rides it on round the outside of that pit score. McDonald leads completely 1 there from Winton in second. Powell is up the third, Whittaker in 4th, finds himself in 6th place, H3 down that back straight once again. Still McDonald with the advantage there from Winton holding that second. Charlie Powell making a big effort, and so is Andrew Whittaker. They're bunching up second, third and 4th places, but still Rodney McDonald with the advantage. Daniel Winston finds Charlie Powell on his shoulder now as a complete lap number 2. Momentarily gets inside McDonald. McDonald again sweeps back down the outside the lead going down that back straight. Winton is up in second. Powell's in third. Whittaker in 4. Look at Whittaker making a big move. He's going for third and second place. It's 3 abreast for second place as they come down the bank in once again. McDonald leads and Winton just hanging on to second. Powell's up the third. Whittaker in 4. Sturgeon in 6. McDonald again has gone wide and Winton has gone through on the inside. McDonald again back round the outside. They have the lead going down the back straight for the fourth. Winterton comes again to take the lead. Going to be 4 abreast for first place as they go to the bank and on the pits corner for the 4th time. It's Winterton leads coming out of that final corner. Charlie Powell has gone through in the second. Winterton leads. McDonald eventually finished up. Cox in 5, Sturgeon in 6th place. Super action there in that particular heat. For one time race leader Rodney McDonald on the last corner going from 1st to 4th. Super action race number 24, sponsored by PM Groundworks, who win for number 12, Daniel Winterton. Second, number 92, Charlie Powell, and in third place, number 171, Andrew Whittaker. 14, 611 and 15.